Okay, it's starting to bubble, but I forgot the salt. I need a half a teaspoon of salt. So we're just going to add that now before I forget. And I'm going to add this to a liquid measuring cup before I pour that in. So it's easy to pour. I have mine that was out on the counter. I'm just going to get that. I'm going to put that in it, and then I'll show you, me pouring it in. I don't think you need to see that, but this is a small batch. I might have to make another one, but right now this is what I'm doing. I'll bring you back when I got it into the measuring cup. Okay, this is in the measuring cup. I don't think it's going to fit all this. And I realized I don't have a lot of sugar. I'm almost out, which I'm not prepared. So I got to get sugar. So if these don't cover all of them, what I'm going to do is put water and salt. And I'm going to can it with just water and salt and just have regular beets. Yeah, it's only going to do 2 pints. But that's okay. I'll add a little tiny bit more vinegar on this one. And I'm going to put water with salt in this one. So anyways, I'm going to pressure cook these later when I get ready to do the corn relish so I can put it all in one canner. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Today I am making corn relish. Right here I used a half a teaspoon of turmeric, it's in there. I used a 1/4 teaspoon of allspice, which is in there, it's the dark stuff, and 1.5 teaspoons of mustard seed. I have 1 bell pepper, 1 small onion, and 1 red onion. I'm also going to need salt, 2 cups of vinegar, and 8 ears of corn. So I'm going to shuck this corn, get my salt, and I'm going to put this together. So as soon as I shuck that corn, I'll bring you back and we're going to make some corn relish. So we also need 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm using Himalayan salt. So I'm going to add that to my spice mixture. Then I'm going to shuck my corn and I'm going to bring you back. Make sure you use white vinegar if you're making this. They do have a recipe online for the cider vinegar, but I'm going to make it with that. So that's what my recipe is going to be. I'm going to get this all combined, all these seasonings. If you have celery, add like the same amount like I have here. I got the piles of the same, and I have them uniform chopped because my corn's going to come off and look like that. You want that all to look the same in your jars. So anyways, that's going in there. I'm going to get my corn taken off the husk, and I'm going to get all this together and I'm going to bring you back. Okay, we've got the 8 corn cobs already done, and you can take these and you can make corn cob jelly. I'm going to give them to my chickens. And these are pickled beets that I got to put in the canner, and just pick beets with salt. And then I got some beet greens because they're going to go over here. I've got right now yogurt in there, but I'm going to dry my corn silk because that's medicine, and there are my beet greens. They are dried. You put them in smoothies and stuff, and that's the one that I've got to put in after that. So let's get started with this corn relish. So now we're going to come over here. We're going to add our vinegar, all of our seasonings that I told you. And if you have celery and celery salt, add it. You just need to have this amount of celery and celery seed. And I can post that. So here is my seasonings. I've already put my salt, my allspice, my mustard seed, and turmeric. Now I got to get these in. Also, it needs 1.5 cups of sugar. I'm just adding 3/4 of a cup because that's what I have. And I don't like things overly sweet. So I'm just going to combine this, and I'm going to get my jars ready. This is just, you cook it until all the seasons marry and the sugar cooks down, which is only a few minutes. See, I'm not going to pre-cook this before I can it, because when I can it, it's going to cook it for me. It asks for cooked corn, but that will be cooked as soon as I can it. because you have to process it. And I'm going to do a water bath can. I'm going to find out from the ball how long I have to process it for my elevation. Everybody's elevation is different. So I'm going to go get my jars, and I'm going to let this come up until it's starting to boil, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, I added another half a cup of sugar, well, a fourth. So I got about a cup of sugar, and I tried it. This I don't want overly sweet. You can try yours. It says a cup and a half, so all I put was a cup, but this is starting to steam, and I just pulled a hot jar from the oven, and I'm going to add my relish. You're just going to the rim with it. I want to get some of that broth because a couple of times I didn't have it, and I really want that in there too. And I am just going to water bath can these. I'm going to check on the ball website. So we're just going to right to the top, right there, right where this line is. So if you look, that's how it looks. And I'm going to put the cover on it. I'm going to take the rim, and I'm going to go around with some vinegar and cover it, and then I'm going to process these. So I hope you guys like the recipe. Before you decide to can this and you are wanting to put less sugar, try it as you go and just taste the broth. And if it's overly sweet, then don't add no more. I did not. I added just as much as my family would like. So I hope you like the recipe. Please give me a big thumbs up, and please share, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye. So here we go. We have 3 pints and 1 jelly jar. And here is my pickled beets, and here's my regular beets. These got to go on the dehydrator. So anyways, this is what I'm doing at my homestead, plus the sourdough over there.